Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent, we've got breaking news: helicopters chasing orbs. We've got you covered tonight with incredible footage, military, police helicopters in hot pursuit of the unknown. Let me tell you, it's a battle. It's a war of possible ET. There we go, the close-up of the orb, and then the helicopters in hot pursuit. We want to get the eyewitness testimony from these pilots. We have a lot of footage for you tonight, including multiple angles of this same event across New Jersey. Yeah, Blake, tonight's episode is going to blow up. We got whistleblowers. We got a military insider that just came forward that tells us, in his opinion, what these are, and he's got a word out about these orbs being pursued by the military itself. Look at this. We got two separate angles of the same event, of the helicopter looking at the plasmoids as they're flying through the sky. I haven't used that word, plasmoids, but I'm kind of liking it. That's what we're looking at, these two orbs of light just drifting as the military, they're in pursuit of something of the unknown, the phenomenon. Yeah, this is right now chasing the single orb, but we've got the video right now of these helicopters chasing two UFOs. Watch this. Good question. What the hell is going on? Look at this. Let me tell you, these people on the ground are in shock right now. We have, seems to be a police helicopter, commercial helicopter, maybe military, but what's getting me are these unknown illuminated plasmoids, the phenomenon, the energy, the pure life form, possibly. But right now it's happening, and again, these pilots need to come to the public and say what they're actually in charge of. Are they assigned to chase these things down or escort them? Yeah, this is insane footage. Look, we're looking at the phenomenon. In my belief, this is actually, it could be ET based, 100%. And we're seeing the pursuit of our helicopter right there. Again, what the hell is going on around our planet? Even this whistleblower that comes forward, like I'm saying, this military guy, he says that these orbs are indeed ET. Yeah, I think that's what he's being told, or maybe it's his theory, but that video is coming up in just moments on this episode tonight. But there's so much video archive that's coming in within the past, just few hours. So we're trying to be up to date as fast as possible, and we appreciate everybody subscribing, hitting that thumbs up, leaving their comments. Our channel's been blowing up. We've been around for 15 years. It's nothing new to us. We're on top of it, but right now it's a hot point. So you got to share this link on your social media and tell your friends. Take a look at this. I think we're looking at both the ET involvement with these drones. I don't know. I want to get your thoughts. But again, a lot of videos. So let's roll the next one right now. Take a look at this. Only last a few moments in time, but it was captured. The light was captured of what looks to be, to me, a triangular vector-shaped craft. And everybody might say the TR-3B, and obviously we think maybe this is what it is. It's the TR-3Bs are out there, the UFOs are out there, the plasmoids, all of the drones. It's just like a war going on, a war of sightings. I don't know. It's just off the hook. It's crazy. Yeah, the skies are filled. All you have to do is go out and look up. After this episode, go out and do it. You're probably going to see something. Look at this. We're seeing the phenomenon, or maybe integration of both reverse engineered technology, projects that are coming in from deep black
private corporations that aren't being told, that are illegally operated. This could be one of those. And we're looking at this. I've never seen this before. This is, again, the information comes in so fast. We're all watching this in real time, and we appreciate you guys joining us as this comes in. This is like we're all just astonished, just as much as you are. Yeah, quite wild times right now, and everybody's got to kind of remain calm. Let's see what the officials, the lawmakers, the military, and we even have up in this episode tonight a recent statement by the DOD claiming that they might be doing some possible flight restrictions in order to take these things down. We've been predicting this within the past week, and now it seems that this is coming forward, that they're ready to take these things down. So I think there's going to be a next step in some kind of a war game, basically, and it's a chess maneuver, and we'll see what the DOD is about to do in that statement coming up in just a bit. But again, we're looking at the phenomenon, the UFOs, the drones, everything in tonight's episode. Watch this.
We don't know. You know what? They look like lanterns. They do.
You can hear the buzzing.
Yeah, we're not going to stick too long on this. Obviously, these could be lanterns, like you heard the lady say. I'm not seeing too much indication. I don't see any smoke coming off of it. They remain in this triangular shape formation, but 3 dots create a triangle.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes. We've seen this over our decade of being in this field, and we used to kind of post these. People are looking at this. It got a lot of views on TikTok and Twitter, and people ask us, what's your opinion? Well, my opinion is that these are indeed Chinese lanterns, but what we just saw earlier with the pursuit of military helicopters with these orbs that seem like they're moving in kind of an intelligent fashion, these just, again, maybe we're wrong. Maybe they are the plasmoids. All right, statements from the DOD.
On the drone question, I shudder to bring this up, but you mentioned on Tuesday that counter-drone systems will be deployed to New Jersey this week or next week. Have those systems been deployed, and what's the rule of engagement on those? And are those kinetic or fuzzbuster type of equipment?
So the majority of that capability has deployed. The rest should be arriving very shortly, if not imminently. And as I highlighted earlier in the week, that will be a combination of active and passive detection capabilities, as well as some counter-UAS capabilities, which would include non-kinetic types of systems like drone busters, right, which essentially disrupts signals and affects the ability of these systems to fly.
Right, I'm sure some of the technology, he's being very vague on this. He's using a lot of military language. I think the common person won't even understand what he just said, but the kinetic energy and these drone busters, this almost screams Skylar to me. This is what Dr. Greer has been stating, and a lot of whistleblowers have been stating that they've brought down UFOs, these craft not of this earth, with these kind of weapons, and I think that they're going to be using this same technology on the UFOs. This is almost like a trickle down, slow disclosure, in my opinion, and they're really on eggshells the way they talk to the press. But the language is interesting of what they're stating. They're almost giving us some disclosure. Here, let's listen to this a little closer.
Thanks very much. Kelly.
Just to follow up more a bit on drones, I just wanted to ask about the federal ban on drone operations in parts of New Jersey. The government, they say, may use, quote, deadly force against the drones if they pose an imminent security threat. Who would shoot them down if it came to it? Would that be DOD assets?
So a couple things. So first of all, I would note that that is standard security language included in national security NOTAMs and temporary flight restrictions. So FAA certainly could talk to you more about that. And as you've heard us say, we're going to work closely with the FBI, DHS, FAA to make sure that we're harmonizing our on-base efforts with anything that they're doing off-base. And, you know, the bottom line is that our forces, our commanders, if they observe UAS activity that they believe represents a threat, they have the authority to conduct mitigation operations based on the capability at their location. And as I highlighted, you know, one of those capabilities could be the non-kinetic, interruption of signals, for example.
The non-kinetic interruption of signals, that's a tongue twister. I'm sure a lot of journalists are going to have to get up on that one. But yeah, again, interesting statement by the question from the reporter, using deadly force. Are they assuming that there's humans or life forms piloting these things? I think not. But interesting, more statements coming in from the Pentagon.
The potential government shutdown, how could that impact the efforts to detect and track drones and the efforts that you're doing right now?
Well, I mean, if it's, we're going to continue to do the operations, as I highlighted. Military personnel are going to continue to do operations necessary to protect and defend the nation. So in so much as we need to protect our facilities or mitigate.
Yeah, most likely defending ourselves from ourselves. I got a feeling this is blue on blue. This is some kind of psyop possibility, most likely. I don't know. I'd lay my bets most likely. Again, we don't have the exact proof, but I don't know. It seems blue on blue, and they're just testing the public on how far they could take this.
Yeah, I really don't like that there's these kind of weapons out there that they're thinking about bringing them out of the sky, and if it's in a civilian area, that just kind of sketches me out. Hopefully they know what they're doing, but we know our government, and they just might hide things from us. That's just the way it works. More footage coming in. We got some mind-blowing stuff, including a military whistleblower.
All right, like we said, a lot of UFO videos coming in tonight, and let me tell you, I don't think these are your clunker of a drones. I'm not exactly sure what we're looking at. Again, it's just strange stuff. We see this orb dissipate. It's bright at this moment. The luminance is bright, and then it disperses, and this vaporous smoke comes off of it, moves to the left, and then look at this. It reappears just for a second. This is wild. I've never seen anything quite like this. A dispersal of the unknown, and then energizes right there in the cloud. It's weird.
Yeah, this reminds me of a WSFM, Weird Science and Frickin' Magic. Look at this. We're looking at something that's a phenomenon, and then it reappears right there. This looks like magic, and we're seeing a display in the sky. Look at the dispersal as it just kicks off that cloud, and then it just reappears, materializes in plain sight. This is amazing.
Yeah, when I'm looking at this, and again, I don't think it's a pyrotech or some kind of firework, especially the way the smoke disperses and it surrounds the orb. I don't know. It's very strange. Leave your comments below. Give us a big thumbs up. We're on top of everything going on right now. This is just coming in. Let's roll it.